guys, I am live in our Crafting is My Therapy group. Hopefully it's working okay. I've kind of gotten a few notifications that we're having a little trouble, so it may take a minute till we kind of get everything working today. I'm really excited because I have bought a bunch of stuff for me to make like crafts and gifts and things like that. And so I'm going to be doing a few more crafting lives, and I'm going to be like showing you kind of some of the stuff that I create using crafting so that I can kind of fill up my craft cabinet with gifts, because we're kind of getting toward the holidays and we're going to have a lot of gifts and that we were going to want to share with everybody, and I wanted to make sure that a lot of those are kind of homemade gifts, because we come here and Crafting is My Therapy so that we can like fill up our cup, we can be more giving to people, we can be more present in everybody's lives, because we're feeding that creative bug that we have. That as women, we're just naturally creative, and we really want to be creative in everything that we're doing. And sometimes we get so caught up in all of the busyness of life, and we turn our lives into these big to-do lists that we think are making us really good moms, and we think that they're making us really good wives, and sometimes it's not, because we're just not filled up. We need to kind of glow, and that's what crafting does for me. So hopefully it does for you too. I just wanted to say to Judy, she is working overtime with the hurricane, and I know we've got a couple of girls in the group that are in that dangerous area. One of my best friends lives in Myrtle Beach, and she's preparing for the worst right now. So I just want to say we miss you. Our prayers are with you, and we hope that you have a really safe, you hunker down, you stay safe. I know some of you have to work. I think Judy's having to work because she's one of those people that needs to be there. So I just wanted to say our prayers are reaching out to you that are stuck in that situation. So I'm just going to turn my head a little bit and see that Holly, hello, my niece, you need to get down here, girl. You need to come see me. She has come in. If you come see your mom, just tell me you're there. I'll come up there. And we've got Joe Moore. Thank you, Joe, for joining us. I'm so glad. And Nicole's coming on, and we're just going to have a lot of fun today. So hopefully you guys all have your craft supplies together. I was just going to show you like some of I'm crowded up with some craft supplies, but what I've got here is I'm going to make some fall gifts. I found these I think I found these at Ross. So $2.50, you got a pack of them for $5, which is pretty inexpensive. And I think I haven't quite decided yet. You guys get to see my ears. But I think I found some fabric that's kind of like this kind of color right here, this kind of rusty color. And I'm going to put a strip of it there and use my Cricut to write a cute fall saying on it and iron that on. And I just keep these, once I get them done, it's really fun for me to get them done. And then I put them in my gift closet so that I have something, because this is kind of the time of year when we get invited to a lot of parties and fun things. It's nice to have some hostess gifts for Thanksgiving and things. This was another set of towels I was able to get. This was, again, I think I got these at Ross. Usually if I want like the on-season stuff, I go to Ross. They're not quite as beautiful quality as you can get at other stores, but they're priced exactly right. And so I had found a pretty kind of gray color to go with those, and I think I'm going to do the same kind of a thing with those towels. The other thing I always do this, is for the better quality towels, I go to like Michael's and Joann's and some of the Kirkland's, some of the stores that carry really nice stuff, and I buy them on clearance. So I was pretty happy with this one. I think I got it for like $1.20 because it's a summer one. So those are kind of some of the things that I'm going to do. The other thing, and I got me some cute, have you guys seen my witch towels? They're on the blog. I will try to remember to link those down below, but I think these go with them, so I bought those too. So anyway, I bought me a lot of fun craftiness to put into my gift closet. The other thing I'm going to do this year is I got really excited about in my Cricut mystery boxes. I've gotten a lot of these everyday iron-ons because they're kind of going to that infusible ink, so they're getting rid of some of those, but I still love them. And I found these tablecloths. I got 2 of them, and I paid $10 a piece for them at Ross. And what I love about them is they have like both sides are really nice, which make great napkins. Because I don't know about you, but I don't really use the tablecloths as much. They kind of require more ironing and stuff. I kind of like to use chargers and other things, but I love having cloth napkins, and these are great fall colors. And so I'm going to cut these up and make them into napkins, and then I'm going to use my Cricut and do some iron-ons. So that's another project that I have planned on doing. So now that we've kind of got some people here, hello Nicole, glad to see you. Now that we've got some people here, I'm going to probably flip the camera, and I'm going to start working on some gift card packs. I thought it'd be nice, you know, it's kind of nice to give away note cards so that people can write some beautiful things to their friends. You know, it's kind of a dying art. So I wanted to make some of those. So I'm just going to take a second here, flip it. I hope I don't give you all vertigo, and I'll be right back. You get to see all my messy craftiness that I got going on here. All right, so this is where I'm going to craft for a minute. I'm just going to put it up here on the rail so it's a little easier to see everything. Hopefully, there we go. Get it tightened up here, and then we'll get going. I don't have any people that I don't have any technical assistance going on, so I have to kind of do it on my own. Okay. Yes, kind of. You guys like that? You can see it okay? I feel like I can kind of see it. I work for these videos, I work in a light box because I just think it makes it easier for you guys to see everything. And I want you to be able to see what I've got going on. So pull out your stuff, ladies. I really don't want to craft all by myself. I'm hoping that I don't have to. Oh my goodness, Lucas is here too. I love that. I love that I have a lot of actual friends that I know in real life that come to these. It's really fun for me. Okay, so I am going to make some gift cards. These little packages of cards I found on at Michael's, I think, for $1. You know how they have that thing, that section is that you go through the gauntlet of the checkout lines, and they have like $1 and $2 things. That's where I found these, and I thought they were super cute because they weren't just plain. They weren't plain craft paper. They kind of have that cute stripe on them, and so you get the cards and you get the envelopes with it. So I thought that these would be fun to decorate as a hostess gift. The other thing that I have bought, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to use them this time, but have you guys seen these? Over the Labor Day holiday, Michael's had these buy one get two free. These Hot Buy card assembling. Some of them already have designs, which is not my favorite because I like to embellish them. But I mean, look how many cards. You get 80 sets of cards. You can definitely make a lot of gifts with those. So that's another option for you. And of course, one of my favorite options is just use up your scrapbook paper, because I don't know about you guys, but I can get overrun with cute scrapbook paper. And so I pulled out some scrapbook paper that I thought would make really cute cards. You know, I have my plain ones, of course, but I also, I mean, check this one out. Isn't that cute? So easy to make cards with that one. And then I found some other fall colors, you know, all these things. These are like from Oriental Trading from like, I'm super sad to show you guys this, but look, 2008? Are you kidding me? Talk about having too much scrapbook paper and not having it around me enough. I need to use this stuff up. So I pulled out, this was a package I got from Oriental Trading a really long time ago, and I pulled those ones out. The other thing I did was I own a lot of clip art, and so I printed out, I thought this was really pretty. I printed out just a pattern that I had gotten. If you guys are getting my emails, you know that there's freebies every week in there, and a lot of them are these patterns that you can download from the Hungry JPEG. And this one was a Thanksgiving pattern, which I hope they will bring back, which I quite liked. So I just printed that on a piece of cardstock. So that was pretty easy. The other thing I did, and I sent you guys a link in the emails, was I printed off this VictoriaThatcher.com. I don't know how she does it, but the lady just gives free sticker sheets all the time in a huge variety of them. And so if you go to her website and just search by fall, you'll just find all kinds of cute sticker sheets. So I just printed on sticker paper. It would be cute on cardstock too. So I've got some kind of fall things. And again, with my clip art, I really wanted to do a set of cards with these cute girls. If you guys can see those, okay. So these are just a clip art. All I did was open up a Word document and drop some clip art that I bought into it. And then I printed it on that nicer, like a little bit heavier paper. I didn't want it to be cardstock, but just a little bit heavier paper, so it will be really, really cute. And I got my big order of the twine from Pick Your Plum. So excited. They have the 50% off sale going on, so I picked up a bunch of those, and I'm going to use this to, you know, wrap around the cards when I'm done. The other thing I did a little bit of ahead of time, and I lost internet when I did it, is I got on my Cricut and I just pulled out some scrap vinyl in different colors that were kind of fall-like, and I picked up some of the saying. So this one, is it October yet? And this one, I didn't put the paper, I told you it was scraps, I just cut it off. So we're gonna just go forward, all mistakes and all. So I think I'm just gonna cut off I love fall, and then maybe I'll use the word most, because that's kind of a fun word, and I don't think it has to make total sense. And then I lost internet connection, so I got like fall without the little cutout. So we're gonna do something fun with that to kind of fill that in. And those are like the things that I pulled out. So basically, I wanted you to know that aside from buying a card set, because I liked having the envelopes, everything else here is just our crafting stock. You know, all that stuff we tend to just own, and we never seem to use up, and we bought it because we loved it, so why aren't we using it? So I'm hoping that you guys have now, while you've watched me Twitter around here, that you guys have set up your craft stuff and you're just enjoying it and crafting along with me. And I'm going to use some of the cardstock to make cards, and I'm also going to embellish these, but I think I'm going to start with embellishing these cards right here. I don't know why, but I kind of liked the idea of just these girls like coming out of the bottom of the card. One of the things that I use a lot of planner supplies, I guess, but I'm not a planner person. I don't, you know, embellish my planners. I'm kind of more like a Google Calendar planner person. But I do really love the clip arts. You guys saw me last week 2 weeks ago on the live that I I used clip art to decorate my sewing cabinet. If you haven't seen that, that turned out really cute. I was really appreciative of the clip art, and so I shared it on, the woman who designs the clip art is the Reset Girl. I shared it on her group, and people went crazy over it. I think sometimes we get stuck doing the same kinds of crafts over and over and over again, and we don't realize that we can take the supplies that maybe are used, like this one for planners, and we can cut them out and use them for something else. They can become something more than they were before. And so that's one of those things that I like to do, is I like to take the cute clip art that the planner girls use, but I want to use it in a different kind of a way, because just the pretty planners, I more use them to like take notes, I guess. I like to make cute notebooks. Are you like guys like me that like it? I feel like sometimes when I make cute things like that, like a cute notebook that's got all this cute clip art in it, that I'm like scared to use it. Am I the only one who does that? I'm just curious, because I feel like sometimes I have like cupboards filled with, you know, things I'm going to use for this special occasion, and I think, well, when the heck is that going to be? Like, how special of an occasion do I need? And I think I sometimes do that with pretty notebooks, or when people give you really something really pretty and you like put it in your cupboard, like, I don't want to ruin this, I'm not going to use it. And I think, why am I not using it? My daughter does not have that problem. She loves to use brand new stuff, and she loves being pampered by that. And I think that's so cool, because it's very different from the way I think of things, and I'm trying to do better. I want to start using the good stuff, because what am I waiting for? I don't even know. All right, so I've got her cut out. Isn't she cute? I think she's so cute. So I'm kind of thinking, I pulled out, oh my gosh, I bought my favorite scrapbook. Have you guys seen this thing at Walmart? Oh, I went crazy for it. Mad for Plaid. But I mean, look at all the cool plaid patterns in this book. It's like $5 too, because it's Walmart. It's awesome. Anyway, I'm thinking that I want to like put her, not all of her, but maybe like a plaid, kind of thinking like a plaid border on the bottom is what I'm thinking here. So whoop, that's the way I'm going to go with it, I think. Let's just put a plaid bottom right there. Aren't they cute? I don't know why. I'm just, for me, plaid is like the next big thing. I just think it's going to be the next big thing. And buffalo plaid is already having its moment in the sun, but other plaids, yes, I think they should. I like the idea of it going all the way around, don't you? Kind of like a cozy sweater. I like it. So I'm going to do, oh, I forgot to get my mat so that I don't glue my fingers to everything. Pull that mat out and use it to glue. Are you guys ready for fall? I'm super curious. I am trying to, like, I want fall, but it's 108 today. I think it's like one of the hottest days we've ever had. And so I've decided that as long as I live in Arizona, I think that the fall is going to have to be like in my heart, but not on the calendar, not in the air. Maybe in the air is better. It's on the calendar, but it's not going to be in the air because it's just too hot. And my air conditioner is still broke. We thought we had it fixed over the weekend, but no. So I'm using these portable air conditioners, which in some ways is better because I'm having all the fun hot flashes. So now I have a fan blowing directly on me all night. It works out okay for me. Are you guys like precise scrapbookers? I'm not very precise. Is that okay if I'm not a precise scrapbooker? I just kind of like go for it. I don't know. I fear that I would never get it done if I was trying to act precise. So there you go. Oh, I think she's very cute. You guys think? Cute? I like it. Now I am thinking that I'm contemplating these cute little sayings. I'm not sure if that's exactly what I want. But I do like the plaid, even though it looks weird and contrasty. But you know me, I just keep going and going and going. I'm like the layer queen. I'm just going to keep layering till I like it. I got a little bit of a frog in my throat now. Pulling out my little buffet of little paper cutouts. I haven't upgraded it for fall though, so like a lot of my stuff is like a little too summery for what I'm working on right here, but I don't know. I feel like I should be able to find something that's kind of cool. All right, I think I'm gonna go for that right there. Get my glue sticks going. My goal today is to kill a glue stick. It sounds violent, but it just means that I got crafting done, that I finished it. I like it when I get things done. Okay. Yes, I think that's kind of cool. Oh, I was going to put the flower a little bit beneath her, so I'm just going to do the little peel up action so I can get the flower behind her. I don't know if every one of my girls needs a saying. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And for the record, I have gotten no better at peeling a sticker. I'm still not very good at it. All right. Oh, she's so cute. I love her. I love her. She's turning out so cute. Isn't she cute? I think she turned out cute. Okay. The problem with this particular vinyl is, look, it's just gonna blend in, darn it. Maybe I didn't think that through all the way. I don't know. I kind of like her, but I feel like, you know me, I just keep adding layers. Like, I'm like the layer queen. I feel like it needs like something else on it. I'm gonna grab my other scrapbook binder full of stickers and see what I've got here. Oh. Hey, Colin, how are ya? Is it weird when people talk to you in a live video? I can't believe you made it, Holly, to a live. She's like the hardest working mama ever. The fact that she's here is amazing. See, I've got like my sticker book here that has like, a word strip. I feel like a word strip needs to go. Yes. Life is lovely. What do you think, ladies? I like that one. Life is lovely. I've noticed that there's a lot of kind of cool, let's see, I want to go like this. There's a lot of cool projects that you guys are doing, but you're not posting them in the group. I'm hoping you'll start. Because, I feel like if you watch a live with me, you know that you can be totally a goofball and disorganized and, not your goal weight and a million other things. And I just kind of prove to you that, it's okay. It's okay. Nobody gets to be the perfect person they want to be before they do everything in life. So I say post your crafts in the group. I want to see what you guys are up to, please. See, I didn't even get Life is Lovely on straight, and I still like it. What do you guys think? You like it? I think it turned out really cute. I'm just going to scroll down so I can see all your beautiful comments. Cool. All right. Nice. Okay, so that's like my first card. And I kind of want, let's see. I don't know if I'm going to give all the cards as a set because I would be decorating a lot of cards, but maybe a set of 4 or 5 cards would be cool. So I want to continue on the theme, right? So I'm gonna do at least 2 themed sets of cards. I thought this was kind of cool, but looking at those spikes, I don't know. That's some serious cutting right there. I don't know, but it's really cool too. So, not sure. I just want them to definitely coordinate. So I think I'm going to go for my next fall girl. I like the fall girl. She's very cute. I don't know about you guys too. Like, I love the idea of a set of cards where every card is different. Like you buy a set of cards and even if you really like the card, you got like 8 of the same. And I don't know. I just think it's kind of fun to have it be unique and each of your friends gets a really unique card from you. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. So it's kind of where I'm going with this. Just the idea of being able to give away a set of cards that's just different. And each one of them is unique. I kind of like that idea. So here's a poll for you guys. Has anyone put up their fall decorations? Does anyone have their pumpkins and their cute fall flowers and their fall leaf wreaths? Have you guys got them up yet? Are you even ready for that? Okay, you guys can be silent on this if you want to. I just was wondering if you guys got any of those things up. Because I was thinking that I needed to get the fall things up because, I don't know, it just kind of puts you in the mood, I guess. I thought it was funny. My daughter was asking about hot chocolate the other day, and I'm like, hot chocolate? It's very hot out right now. But she thought that sounded really fun. I guess we all like to have a change of seasons, even if we live in a place like this where you don't get much of one. But I'm glad I am not putting up with the hurricane, though. That is one thing that I'm very grateful for. I was hoping I wouldn't have to cut out between her hand, but I'm going to have to because It shows up, of course, right on the craft part. So I never like them because I'm not very good at cutting them very clean. I need like a teeny tiny pair of like nail scissors or something, I guess. Have any of you guys who have a Cricut, have you guys tried uploading clip art in there and then having it print and cut? It is pretty cool. I noticed that it's like, if you have like clip art that has a lot of white, Cricut gets pretty confused. But if you have some good contrast in your clip art, it's pretty cool how it turns out. You're able to like print and cut around it, and you can like have pretty precise cuts. It's pretty cool. Okay, so because her hand was going to go right there, I figured. Cute. Okay, going on a theme, I'm going to definitely pick out a plaid. I definitely want to do another plaid because I love the plaid book. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Don't you think? I think we found the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right. Yeah, that was like totally not a straight line, but we can clean it up. We can definitely clean it up. So I figure I'll do a couple of cards and have them be kind of the same. And then maybe a couple of cards that aren't. Oh, does that seem too dark? I like it, but I'm wondering if it's too dark. Kind of not loving it, I will be honest. Okay. Can you tell I'm one of those people that can't make up their minds? I'm definitely one of those people. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I'm going for this one now. Decisions. But I think I'm gonna go for this one. I'm just not sure. Like, I feel like I need to be a little more precise than I don't know. I feel like it needs to be a little bit like, I gotta cut that one because I don't have a line that I can cut it against. So grab my pencil. So Nikki says it's still summer. I can't put out my fall yet. I get that. This year I had a problem that I never would have expected I would have. It was such a hot year, such a hot summer here. And I have a lot. I have an addiction and I have a problem, but I have a lot of those tall signs that go by your front door. The ones that started out with the big farmhouse, like welcome sign. That was what started. I love this. That was kind of what started the trend. You guys remember those that have the tall welcome sign that you would put by your front door? Anyway, I now have an addiction because I own many of these signs. But I've been doing them with vinyl, and I realized that Cricut's like, you should use iron-on wood. But iron-on is more expensive, right? So I don't listen to that. I just make vinyl signs, especially if they're for me. I think if I was like selling them or something, maybe I would care more about them. Anyway, this year was so hot that some of my vinyl like crinkled and bubbled and stuff being out there, which is crazy. So I guess I'm going to have to, darn it, make more tall signs. I have to start coming up with some different ones. This time maybe I'll have to use some iron-on for the summer ones. Shoot, that will suck, right? To have to craft more? Dang. Wouldn't want that to happen to me. All right. This is going to be so cute. All right. Well, I want them to be kind of similar. I don't want them to be exactly the same. So I feel like the girls kind of have to have at least a little bit of the same going on. But I don't want them to be exactly the same. So I think, hey, Holly, I gave Grandma a set of these cards that I made like that, and she loves them. And what's really funny is she sends them to me. So I know she's using them, and I know that she loves them because she's sending them to me all the time, which I think is just so cute. Yeah, these ones are, these word strips kind of have that pink under them, so that's really nice. These are the Bible ones. So I think I'm going to choose like Full of Joy, because that will go really good with this. Ooh. No. Some of them cut. No. Some of them I cut with my Cricut, but some of them it just seemed like more work than it was worth for me. So just was checking to see if this was one of them, but it's not. We're just going to use scissors. Like normal people. All right. I figure if you like our live chat and crafts, it's because you know that you need to be crafting. I mean, you know that it brings you joy, and you know that it makes you happy, and that you need to be here doing it. So I figure you also have a lot of craft supplies. Definitely don't go buy more stuff. Just use what you've got, because how awesome is it that you can use up all your stashes of things and, you know, make something really cool that people are really excited to see and really excited about. And I also think that the art of gift giving is kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of dying out. I know this is really funny, but so I'm taking a class, a business class, from someone who I've admired what she's done in business for a long time. And one of the things I actually do love about her is she has run some websites that I just think are, you know, offer the prettiest things. And I just have loved buying from her. So I figure, you know, she's got her stuff together. And then when I joined her class, she sent me like a welcome gift. And the welcome gift was like totally branded with her brand. And, you know, it was like all over this nice notebook, but it had her brand on it. And I'm like, oh, I don't know about you guys, but like the last thing I want to get is a shirt with somebody's brand on it, or a bag with somebody's brand on it. I know that sounds bad because they want you to like, I don't know, to, you know, they want their brand to be desirable, and so they put it on everything and stuff. But I mean, I want gifts that are me. So aside from maybe when I sell stuff on the website, aside from maybe a sticker that tells you where you got it, I am not branding stuff unless people are like, I really want something that's branded. Okay, but you know, I feel like the art of gift giving is kind of dying out. I think part of it is the stress that we all feel, that I think we feel a lot of an obligation to, you know, to give a gift for all kinds of occasions, like to be giving gifts, you know, every single year to the same people. Make sure you hit them for Christmas, make sure their birthday's great. And it just makes it harder. You know, you're not going to find the perfect gift for everybody right at the perfect time. I'm kind of known for giving you a gift one year and not the other, because if I find something I think you love, okay, what do you guys think? Why do I have trouble focusing this? But I think if you find something that you know they'll love, that's when you give a gift. Like, I just really think that's what you have to do. So Nikki posted in the comments that she just cleaned up 4 cups that are ready for sale. See, you can craft and get stuff done. I love that. She has been selling the heck out of her craft, her epoxy cups, tumblers, and I think that's so awesome. And they're great gifts too, by the way. Just saying. Homemade gifts are the best kind, don't you think? Okay, what do you girls think of my couple ones that I've gotten done? Okay. I think I'm going to go like another, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. I'm trying to keep it under an hour because I don't want to become like, you know, what do they say when people visit? They're like fish. They get smelling bad after 3 days. I don't want to be that person. Please don't let me be that person. So this is kind of one set that I'm going to do. I think I'm going to keep on going with the kind of fashion girl set, but I'm going to pause on that one so we can do something else so that you can see like a different set. So the first thing I think I'm going to do is be very, very technical. So not technical. I have to be technical when I'm playing accountant. I don't want to do it when I'm crafting. If that's okay with you guys, I just would prefer not to be that when I'm crafting. I know I have to do it in my profession, so this is the fun stuff. I know, shocking that I don't make a bunch of money crafting live on Facebook groups, posting in my blog. I'm sure you're all surprised. Not really. Not really. Labors of love, right, ladies? Labors of love. Okay. Nice. I think those are kind of cool. I figure, I think I'm a little bit of a messy crafter. I just keep on adding layers of stuff to everything I make. So I've decided that must be my style. It's kind of because I'm a little bit of a neat freak at home. You know, despite having 1 adult and 1 senior in high school, I still have a full house all the time. And so I kind of feel like I have to keep things organized and running smoothly so I don't go crazy. So I guess when I craft, I go a little nuts, I guess. So it would seem. The other thing that I didn't do is put a trash can by me. Of course I didn't. Why would I do that? That would be silly. Okay, so don't comment on my mess right there. Oh, isn't that cute? All right. That way I can steal a couple of those envelopes for these cards. Do I have my, yes I do. See, I'm occasionally prepared. I'm gonna just crease my cute thing. Oh, since we're almost done, I gotta show you girls something. I did if you were here for Nikki's first live craft, it was awesome. She did a much better job than me, but ta-da! I did it. My glitter didn't stick as good. Well, I didn't buy the awesome glitter, so that's probably part of my problem. But you guys want to check it out? See, I used the glitter vinyl from the last Cricut mystery box. and I glittered my jar, and then I'm going to, I'll post a picture, but I'm going to put my, did you see my holographic foil, party foil, moons and bats on the sticks, the kind of tree? I'm going to put them in this jar, so I'll give you guys a picture of that. But I just wanted to show that you can live craft along with me and Nikki and get stuff done, because I totally did. I wasn't hosting it, so I made sure that I got my crafting done, and now I have glitter on my hands. Okay, so I'm going to try and hurry. Oh, okay, I'm going to be a faster crafter so I can get these done, so you guys can see a couple of different kinds of ideas for doing these little cards. So I think I'm going to use this sticker sheet. Am I going to use a sticker sheet? I do like the Is This October Yet? But I still feel like, you know me, I got to like layer things like a crazy person. So I think I don't want anything with any words if I'm going to use those words, because that would be like overkill. But I'm kind of thinking I like this one right here. Truthfully, I'm wishing maybe I will get them out. So I like this because it doesn't have any words on it, so it's not going to compete with the words that I'm doing right now. Okay. Is it October yet? Do I just go for it? I'm not sure. I feel like it needs like, I don't know. Yes. See, you got to use up your scrapbook scraps, girls. My 2008 from Oriental Trading, before I knew that they didn't sell very nice stuff. And here I am using it up. I'll be so happy when I get all this stuff used up. Okay, so that one, it's an old one, so it's kind of messed up there. So I'm gonna like, yeah, go right there. I'm gonna glue on first. I'm not that precise of a cutter. I feel like I have to glue on. You girls, I am feeling like nervous that I'm not going to get this done in time. How sad. I've been looking forward to crafting all day today. It was like a really busy day at work, and I was just really looking forward to the crafting part, and now I just feel like I'm rushing through it. Okay. I like that the glue stick lets you like lift up and place stuff when you screw it up, because I do that a lot, by the way. I'm kind of good at it. I'm just kind of cleaning up that edge. There we go. All right. There we go. Yes, I like that a little better. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I keep on thinking that I need to do like layering classes, because I just layer and people are like, what are you doing? I'm layering. But I think that not everybody like naturally layers stuff. And I realize that I'm kind of a, what's the word I'm looking for? I know that there are people who do it more neatly than I do. And I totally get that. That I put a lot of things that maybe don't seem to go together. And I don't know why that is. I don't know why I'm like that. I'm currently, because we're live and I want to finish this fast, I am praying that this picks up, because I have really struggled lately with, see, it's doing it again. The Cricut vinyl backing comes up. and I don't, you know, it's like tearing off of it, and I don't know why it's doing that. And so you can't, oh, so frustrating lately. I don't know what their deal is, if they got a new supplier, but their new stuff is just not impressive. Super frustrated with it. It's like it peels up and just doesn't quite, it's not quite the awesome stuff that I would expect from that company, because their machines are pretty cool. I've always enjoyed working with the machines. Okay, that's not true. That's totally not true. When you first get a Cricut, it is awful because there's a learning curve, you know, there's just a learning curve, and the software takes a bit to figure out what you want it to do. So I was cutting out stuff that wasn't, you know, wasn't staying where I wanted it to stay, and I just was really struggling with a lot of those kinds of things with it. And see, my dot on my eye just doesn't want to peel up off the back. And so it's just, you know, it's definitely a learning curve to learn the software. When they say it's really powerful, they're not kidding, but you know, sometimes you don't need power, you just want to like make something really quick, and so it can be hard. And these dots are just going to drive me nuts. They just don't want to come off. They want to take the paper with them. Yay! Okay. All right. I finally got it off, ladies. Yay. Okay. Hopefully it will stick better. Yes, I want to send a firmly worded letter to Cricut. Quit buying from the supplier that makes it stick to the back stick in there. Okay. Ooh, here it is. Turned out cute. It's a little light, but we're going to be okay with it. It's kind of cute. That's what happens when I rush. But, okay, so that's going to be that card. Somewhere I've got this card. We got to do our next thing on it. I kind of feel like this hello fall breeze and autumn leaves with the chair is kind of cool. And I like the words, so I think I'm going to use it. And then I'm kind of liking these banners too, so I'm trying to figure out. They kind of have like fake glitter on them, which I'm not going to get this done in time for our live craft. Unless you guys want to craft for 3 hours. Do you guys want to craft for 3 hours with me? Don't answer that. You'll make me sad. But I'm thinking that it would be kind of fun to actually put real glitter on top of this. It'd be kind of fun. Kind of cool. My scissors are getting kind of squeaky. Okay. Since I'm on the Oriental Trading, like using them up, I think I'm going to continue on the theme. Why not, right? Might as well. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh my gosh, 5 minutes? Where does it go, you ladies? I'm telling you. Okay. See, my dots aren't even precise, and I'm just like, whatever. I don't know that I care. Okay. I'm moving this one a little more center because it's really got the saying that goes on the thing. So that's why I'm doing that. And you guys might be like, oh my gosh. You know what she did today on the live craft? She made the ugliest cards you have ever seen. I know that my kids sometimes watch these lives after I'm done and they're like, what were you doing, Mom? I know. But I don't say anything when, I'm not allowed to say anything when they get slime all over their carpet. Now, am I? Of course not. That would be being mean. Okay. Oh, yeah. Did I get a crooked again? Jeez. I am like the queen of crooked today. What's that about? I do not know. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. There we go. Little better anyways. I don't know. Just a little better. And I'm going to use the cute little banner to finish this up. I'm hoping that you guys, my dream for these live crafts, that my absolute dream for them is that you guys use them to set an appointment for yourself to craft. I understand that with different time zones and different work schedules and all of the different things that you ladies are doing in your lives and all that you've got going on, that while I really would love to have you here live, I totally and completely understand that that is just not always possible. It's not always possible to be here at the exact time that I'm crafting. But I want so much for these live crafts to become a time that you set aside for yourself. If you're watching it live or you're watching it as a replay, and you just get into the Facebook group when you need a craft and you do it as a replay. So you know that you've got a crafting friend that's like working alongside of you. You don't have to do the crafts I'm doing. Do whatever craft you want. I just really, really, really want these to become a time for you, a time when you guys get to craft and you get to, fill your cup and give yourself some energy and release all those creative endorphins, because we have to be creative in our lives, women. We have to. We are moms and we are wives and we are, hardworking people at work, and we do all these things to try and help bolster everybody else. And we really just can't do it if we have, our creativity is just dying because we never exercise it. So my dream for these live crafts, and if there's only 3 of us that get on it every week for the next year, I'm still okay with it. I will still continue to do it. I'll still be here because I want you guys to have somebody that will craft along with you. And let it be me. Let it be me if you don't have anybody else. If you've got live women that are around that can craft with you, hey, please do that. But I just want you guys to take the time to craft. And I just, even it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be your time. It needs to be your appointment. So I need to be good and get off like I'm supposed to. But here is what I got done in an hour, mainly because I like talking with you girls too. So I've got let's see. You like that one? Yay! Life is lovely, isn't it? I just absolutely love it. I just got to scroll down through my comments here. Sky, hello, honey. I'm so glad you came by. I am making cards. Oh my gosh. My sisters are like my biggest support. I can't believe that I'm so lucky in my life. I have the best sisters. I have the best family, period. But, and my niece, Holly, oh my gosh. Anyway, what do you think of that one? Is that one cute? Full of joy. And then this one, I don't know. The Is It October Yet is kind of hard to read. It's cuter in person than it looks on the video camera, I will say that. And then I finished up with the fall one. And then I've got the envelopes. So I've got the envelopes. I think I'm probably going to steal just these craft envelopes for these ones too, so that they have a note card set. Probably going to finish up a couple more along the theme for each of these, so I can give like a set of 4 or 5, because you know that will be fun. But these are going to be my hostess gifts for the upcoming holidays, as people host parties and hot cocoa bars and all those kinds of fun things. So that's what I'm doing. Thank you guys for joining me. I really, like I said, replay or now, it doesn't matter. You just need a set appointment so that you craft with you just need it. We just need it. And I hope that that's what this becomes. Thank you all so much for joining me. I do love you. I especially love my lives because it's all the people, my favorite people in the world are on the live right now. And how lucky am I to have that? I will tell you that I am excited. I want to, okay, I'm going to go over a tiny bit. Oh, if I can find the end. There we go. But isn't this going to be such a cute gift when you package it up? So here's like one of them. And then my big plan by buying the 1,000,000 yards of twine. The 1,000,001 yards of twine is to, you know, basically do something cute like this. Tie a tiny bow. Do something cute like that when I'm done. You guys see that? See, isn't that a cute gift? I just think it's so cute. That's why I bought 1,000,000 yards of twine. They were out of the black and red, or I totally would have gone for that too for Christmas, but pretty cute. That's how I'm going to give them away, just, you know, because I have to give an excuse to stay on my live longer. But I love you girls. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming. Thank you especially for crafting. I hope that you're getting it done and you're enjoying it. I will see you, just as a reminder, our schedule is Fridays are new posts on the blog. So we're getting ready to change the name to Crafting is My Therapy on the blog, but we're not quite there yet. We're really close. So it's Blowing Away Out West, and I'll have a brand new post there on Fridays. On Tuesdays, you guys get my newsletter, which I hope is more like a use letter, like you can use everything in it, because I try to give you the best freebies that I can find that help us craft more. And if I find a really great deal on something, I try to mention it. I realize that not all the deals are for everybody, but I still try to put them on there. You'll get that on Tuesdays. And then, of course, we craft live every Wednesday. So I will see you ladies next Wednesday. I hope you have a great night, and just, I love you. Craft more.